Hello and welcome to another Flywheel Films video. Welcome to beautiful California. I'm out here by Oceanside, well, in Oceanside, I guess. And right on the edge of the coast, I thought, what a better place than tuning your car? If you haven't seen my tuning video already, go check that out. That explains tuning, what it is, how hard it is, and how easy it is actually. In fact, it's so easy, that's why I'm doing it on the side of the road next to the beach. It's that simple. But why am I doing another tuning video? Well, my friend Bryan at Fab9 has built me a custom tune and I'm super excited about it. Let's see what's inside. I may have just seen a car get stolen, or they just ran away because they were embarrassed because they just went over the curb, blew their tires, and just fled. Not really sure what's happening there. Anyways, yeah, this is my Miata, which you all hopefully know and love as much as I do. Now it's got the ground effects, it's got the teeth because it is Halloween, it's spooky season, and it is Miata Reunion. That's right, the day this video is going up is the day Miata Reunion is happening. And I was really hoping to have a tune for my drive to get up the coast. So you joined me a few days earlier flashing the tune down here in Southern California, and I'm about to drive up the coast of California with the tune. It should be so much fun. And the tune is already done, I think. Yes. Tuning is so easy. I just literally said, hey, go flash it, and it took about maybe 3 minutes. I thought I'd film the intro while I was tuning, but it's clearly too slow, or it's too fast. But this tune is different than what I was given by VersaTuner. That was off-the-shelf tunes, still impressive, still really what I needed, what this car needed, and I understand why a lot of people do that first. But I've kind of done things a little bit in different orders. So since it's already done, let's stop blabbing. Let's just go drive and I'll explain everything on the road. We're gonna go jump on the 5, as they call it here in California. I think it's really just called Highway 5, but you know, they can put the in front of whatever they want. So here we are once again in beautiful, beautiful Southern California. Just a hair before sunset on the 5. I still don't know why they put the in front of every road. I don't understand, but this tune is fantastic. This whole setup is fantastic, really. Let me put it this way. I feel like I have passing power in 6th gear, which is pretty wild to think about because typically Miatas are very slow. Now, Miatas are still slow. This is still an objectively slow car in the grand scheme of things, but it's so much more responsive. It's like awakened by this combo of header and tune. And here's what Bryan did. So the default tune out of the box that VersaTuner provides, and to my knowledge, understanding, obviously correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it gives it a little bit more throttle response, like a little bit more torque down low. It optimizes a bit more for performance rather than like pure fuel economy. So maybe my fuel economy has dropped a little bit. Probably has. That's okay. I will trade these smiles per gallon for miles per gallon, to put it obnoxiously, cheesily like. But oh man. Every gear is improved in some way. Fourth gear, 5th gear, I still have pull. 6th gear, still have pull. It's more pull than I'm really used to, which is kind of wild. And I'm so glad I'm finally down here at sea level. So what Bryan did is optimize the tune for my situation. There are off-the-shelf tunes, in which case I had for VersaTuner. It's great, it's still a great solution. But what this has done is really optimize it for the header. Basically, he asked for my modification list. I told him the header, muffler, and air intake, which is kind of a hot air intake situation from K&N. Really the header is the main consideration there, which opens it up, and he's able to optimize it for that. I don't really know exactly what he's doing. Maybe I can interview him on the podcast or something, but I can feel a difference. So when I first did the header with no tune,
It's the factory ECU, the factory tune, trying to figure out how to optimize for that. Like, it's just like taking what it's given and like, okay, this is better, I don't know what to do with it. The off-the-shelf tune improved that, and now what Bryan's done is further improved it. The other thing about the off-the-shelf tune is it is optimized for 93, which they have in Detroit, which is where VersaTuner is located. But out west, here in California, back home for me in Colorado, 91's the best we're gonna get, for the most part. So I asked them to optimize it for 91 and optimize it for my parts, and I'm pretty happy. So, pretty simple video. I just wanted to make it mention I'm thrilled to be driving with this tune up to Sonoma for Miata reunion. Currently I'm down driving by LA right now, and it's gonna be so awesome to have this for the whole drive up. I will of course be reporting on that in my videos. I'm doing a full road trip film. I'm doing a film for Miata reunion. So please stay tuned on the channel, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, because there's a lot of fun things coming down the pipeline. This was one of them. I'm thrilled that Bryan got it to me before I left to go up the coast. So I'm getting to drive Highway 1 in my Miata that I'm obsessed with all the modifications I've done. It's like the culmination of so many things. So thank you, Bryan, for being a part of that. If you guys need tuning information, or even the hardware, go check out Fab9. Fab9 even has, fun fact, on the box for their VersaTuner stuff is a 2012 special edition in white, which is this. So it's special for many ways. But yeah, that's it. Literally. Thanks for watching. Very simple video, just me cruising down the highway, experiencing my new tune. And I really need to learn more about how to do my own custom tuning. So maybe that's something I can do. Gauge a bit more from Bryan at Fab9, Steve from VersaTuner, pick those brilliant minds a little bit and kind of figure out what I can do and how I can optimize them myself. I'd love to learn, but for now I'm going to leave it in the hands of the pros and enjoy this car. Oh yeah. Woo! Yes. I love this state. I love this car.